Welcome to the Dungeon House, where a bunch of regular people with regular jobs gather to play Dungeons and Dragons. We aren't professionals, so if you hear food ASMR or a baby in the back, just understand it's normal. This show is recommended for those 13 and up. The music you'll hear is brought to you by William Heaton and various other artists. We're glad that you're here to share in the fun and laughter, as well as the challenges along the way. So come on into our home, take a seat on the couch, and enjoy the Dungeon House. I know my job.
That car, you do a really good job at it.
That car has a square wheel.
Our camera's kind of like focused, I feel like, on Bates' bag.
You like this game.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
when you climb.
Oh, I have seen that.
Let's see.
I saw it looked kind of goofy, the climbing mechanic to it.
Oh, is that the pickaxe guy?
No. That one looks goofy but fun. This one, like, this one's like you control like arms, feet, and like they like kind of can snap onto like.
Oh no, I did see that, and
it's like
it's like
you know, it's a lady with like her legs wrapped and stuff like that for the avatar.
Maybe that's a different one than I'm thinking of.
This one's more stylized art. It kind of reminds me of the art style of Borderlands, where it's kind of like this shade cell and kind of stark lines and stuff like that. And it kind of looks like some sort of modern. She uses like a climb bot that has a auto belayer rope thing.
Did you see that?
I've seen that one. It looked kind of interesting, but I only watched like the first little bit. And then
That is a
watching the climbing.
Is this a slide?
Made me look like.
Is this also a slide?
I think
Where's
I'd like
the
it if I could
to the
choose
swing?
if I was a boy or a girl. Because
Where's the swing? Where is it? Is this the swing?
What's the context of that? Because I've never heard that before. Yeah.
Oh,
Mom.
I think they're just finishing up dinner.
I was wondering who we're going to fight. This sounds like someone's.
Where's
I
that?
don't know to beat him up.
Is that hat?
Hat.
Oh, I see.
Are you sure that's a hat? It looks like a swimwear attire, and that doesn't make me feel very
What's this? Is this a hat? Yeah. Is this also a hat? Yeah. Is this person wearing a hat? Yeah.
Am I wearing a hat?
Chase wearing a hat?
Do I have a hat on?
That hat? Oh, Joy. On my desk there,
Yeah.
do you see kind of behind some of those things there is a little.
Yep.
That's yours.
You.
I lost it and then I found it again.
1.5. Perfect.
I don't know if that's the size that you need.
It'll be
or-
perfect.
You know the white hippo's name, but the hat.
What?
What?
Are you talking about a GIF?
No. Much of things.
White hippo with a hat.
And food.
Newman?
Newman.
Newman
The
Rider?
one with the hat.
I don't watch Newman. I have no idea.
Are you talking about Newman Rider? Moonman Rider? Or, do
Jumbo Fun Coloring.
you remember that character, McKay, from anime?
What?
Moomin Rider?
No.
You're not a true fan of One Punch Man. Then.
Oh, okay. Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. The bicyclist guy. That's really.
Do you want a coloring pencil? You do want a coloring pencil? Okay, you stay here and I'll
Let me
give
read
you a
what this
coloring
person
pencil.
has.
Stay right there. I'll move it closer. No, I'm going to you. Use your words. What's wrong? You want dad? You want to come with dad? You want a pencil?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. 7.
Coloring item.
Okay, should we decide that you and everything except for you?
Would you be all right if we get a battle map, your world map, since we're all in person?
Sure. I can find it. Is it over there?
I see it. I think.
Perfect. I don't know if I have any markers.
That'd be a shame if you didn't.
Yeah.
It looks like it needs to be cleaned up.
Probably. Should just be able to do probably wet erase at this point.
Here, we're going to roll this out. But take a little bit of space. I just figured if we're got a little bit of time to set up, I might as well
Set up.
set up a battle map and then we could have it. Or if you have it,
Okay.
What color should the duck be?
uh,
What color? You want to be yellow?
work with now.
Yellow duck.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, can I tell McKay, because that's kind of crazy. Can I tell McKay when everyone else is in the room? That's kind of crazy. Without details.
In three.
You got it. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Oh, listen! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just did that to scare you. Okay. Okay.
So definitely not Alyssa, but
Here,
someone
I can
Alyssa
check.
like.
I might have someone.
That'd be awesome if you did. It's not a big deal if you don't, but
Yeah, well, kind of. She doesn't want something else. But Alyssa's high school teacher was grooming her, and she didn't realize it until she was talking
Grooming
to
her?
her mom. Yeah, she was talking to her mom this evening and was just kind of telling her about like, oh yeah, remember Mr. So and so, Mr. I think it's like Mr. Woods. And she was like, yeah. And then Alyssa kept on sharing things and just like kept on saying like, oh yeah, I never but like this happened too. And she kept on like sharing details. My mom was like, oh my, and he did what? And like I was like, yeah, I felt like he was weird. And then when she graduated middle school and went to high school, he moved to high school too. And then she said, yeah, he would invite me to have lunch in his classroom, even though I didn't have any classes from him. And then I would go and bring my friends, but then it kept on feeling really like weird. She said I didn't feel the spirit, and so she's like, and then so I just stopped going. And then he would just see me in the halls and be like, oh, why aren't you coming to the office anymore? But she was telling me some of the stuff that she remembered happened in middle school. And I was like, how the heck did he get away with that? Like, how the heck did he get away with that?
Color?
Like, that's so crazy.
that makes me feel really
Yeah. And like the thing is like she was a little girl and Alyssa's kind of like you know what I mean? So like, you know, she's just kind of crazy and out there and had some behavioral problems in elementary school. Anyway, but she was like, yeah, and then like she was like sharing a couple of things that were happening and I was like, what the heck? That's so weird. That's so weird. Like what adult would do that? So
Well, you know, Tasha was
We
groomed is quite the right word.
do we need to mute anything?
oh, are we on?
Yeah.
I just said the teacher's name.
Yeah, I know.
Can we
No.
Like,
Live.
anyways, my sister,
Hmm.
there was a teacher,
Um,
I don't know his name, would have singled her out. He gave her a 0 for no reason. He turned in the assignment. She did really well. Give her a 0. No explanation, no nothing. And he would show like funnies for class, and many of them were basically sexual in nature. Oh.
Uh-oh.
So comfortable. Yeah. Anyway,
That's so cool.
yeah, I don't remember what the climax was. They went to the school and they didn't get fired. They were recommended and it was pulled out and started going to college with me.
I'm just gonna skip.
Well, my family has a history. The career was one of the only people that made it through high school in New Mexico unscathed. Hiram stopped a hazing incident on his basketball team and was then and with no one was passing the ball or and so he moved to Bloomfield High School to the neighboring city where my grandma lived. And then Katrina was sexually harassed in middle school. So they pulled her out. She got her GED, started going to college. My mom didn't want to send Hope to that same middle school, so she went to a different middle school. And then decided, I'm not even gonna do high school. Why even worry about it? Yeah, and then I had cancer during that school, and then Tasha had that incident, and then Arlo had a wonderful medical experience. So
Thinking Arvo.
see her, so
It's a little bit
it's
better.
different.
A little bit different.
Then it's you first, I suppose.
Calling out New Mexico.
No, New Mexico school system.
What do you think? A little bit whack.
Yeah. I can say that because I have an aunt who works in the school and stuff. Yeah. Yes.
You want bubbles?
Also work.
Okay.
My sister's in-laws and my sister.
What was this map for?
It was for when we did our one shot for the heist. You want blue?
Oh, you're talking about when you went not our one shot, your one shot. You went up to the thing. I was like, I don't remember a one shot with a heist with you.
I didn't know how scary it was until I left. And then I was
Yeah, you don't know how bad it is until you get a good
No.
effect.
But you really don't have to
You want
spend
this
3
one?
hours at the DMV, even when you get there 30 minutes before opening.
Wow, that's crazy.
But
I walk into the DMV and be like, here's my stuff. I'm about to go for 15 minutes. Why did it take so long in Mexico? I don't understand.
they were blocked.
I don't know why.
There you go.
I was gonna say I watched Cedar and Canyon View Drill because they both made it to state semifinals.
Drill team?
Yes.
But they're in
So-
different so Cedar's 4A, Canyon 3A. So not going against each other. But they all did pretty good.
That's good.
We just had Dixie also in the semifinals going against Cedar and some other ones. So exciting.
Perfect for 20 better for us. I think we'll on that plate, but we usually.
How was y'all's day?
And then we're good to eat. So we're good.
Very tight. I was falling asleep at home.
I had someone from the non-trout office call me and was like, "How are you doing?" And I was
Holy
just
crap.
like, "I'm fine." He's like, "You're taking a lot of credits this semester. Like, you seem to be doing really well. You have like all A's and all this stuff." And I'm like, "Yep."
It's me right now. It's like, is it really worth it? Like, oh, I'm almost done. I gotta do it. Too late.
I keep forgetting to go and get my name changed.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I get calls from the
Faucet,
school. and
faucet.
Like, Mom, Faucet? And they always sound confused.
Yeah,
No, it's Victoria.
it's story.
Oh, your first. I see.
Well, if you have FERPA for each other, you could change your name. I would think so.
Oh.
For my diploma, it's gonna say Faucet.
Ooh,
They do ask you what name do you want on your thing, and that's when you can change it.
I do that.
Yeah.
Faucet.
But then some they go too.
Can I play with some Play-Doh?
Ooh.
you
Remember?
cannot play Play-Doh. You have to
McDonald's used to
run.
give away
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
Yeah. You can share dough face.
What if it might be the monster?
AA.
Yeah.
Oh, a student I was helping with today, she has a really rough history. She's in foster care right now. But I was helping her fill out FAFSA, and she
Yeah.
narrated her birthday. And I'm like, we have the same birthday? And she's like, oh, we're twin birthday buddies. Happy early birthday. I'm like, oh. So pretty cool.
Sweet.
Yeah. That was fun. That's the second student who's had the same birthday as me.
Oh, the second?
All right. Are you ready to start?
Yeah, like, Groundhog's Day. It's that.
What? Do you want food? Are you hungry?
Yeah, pink.
All right, I think that's fairly clear. What's
Should we eat? Should we eat dinner?
Then you can't
Let's eat dinner, and then we can put in more
This.
Play-Doh.
You okay?
Let's eat. Shall we mute the mic and say a prayer real quick?
Yeah.
ice cream for our tofu. Cookies and cream and mint chocolate chip.
All right, Chase, you could probably start us, and we'll
Yeah, let's
just.
start it.
Last time.
Yeah, let's
Dungeon
recap.
house.
The bug. What happens?
Let me add in my trees
Yeah.
so it's clear what's tree.
If I recall correctly, we are completely like closed in.
Here's some potatoes.
Yes.
You're going to be. You guys are
You're
going. This is kind of the entrance to the grove, and it kind of curls around. So this is all trees
We have bad guys.
in this circular, and there's bad guys behind you.
Yeah.
We'll set that up here in a second once everyone's dished out and we can, get more situated.
Is he on my quick ketchup on his
I'm sorry about
Can you hand me this knife?
It's not a me thing to have
Knife?
ketchup on your feet.
I love ketchup on eggs.
I never.
What?
I mean, I've had ketchup on like a breakfast burrito that has eggs in it, but I've never had eggs inside. I want ketchup.
And I've always had ketchup. My companion, she introduced me to, it's not called Canadian toast, but she used to eat, so I call it Canadian toast. But she would get baguette bread.
All right, guys, dish up.
There's a,
Let's play.
Play games.
they are really good. But
So-
Are you using a small plate or the actual plate?
big plates.
We have no plate.
No, it's ready. We will soon. We can have the little piece of. They're still big. Okay, here's the thing.
Their plates.
All right. Let's change this
And then
out.
we'll have these little tiny plates.
And I'm going to change that out there.
And we also have no silverware.
No, I never have to do it. I thought it's like it. Oh, they're also coming out with a Hobbit thing, but it's like stacked.
That's probably
If it's anything like the Schmiegel game, the Gollum game,
yeah, the Gollum game is gonna be bad.
really bad. That's a bad game.
Bad game. What? Yeah, the potatoes are a little hot, but this is all good.
And simple was
This is a pancake with syrup. You love sugary stuff.
Yeah. He's got a little bit of Uncanny Valley vibe.
and hair, way more hair than he's supposed to have. I think not even a lot, but like too much.
There's too much fidelity on that hair. It's considered.
I mean, cut this smaller.
There's one game I've been wanting to play for a long time.
It's a
It's Fantasy Life and go through stuff.
the girl who stopped time. Are you the girl who stopped time, babe?
It's not me.
Someone has to do it. Might as well be you to stop time. And you're a girl.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a game I think I'm gonna get for my birthday. Yeah, it's the 18th of February. It's out. I'm planning on getting. Thank you. I'm planning on getting Avowed, which is. Have you heard anything about Avowed? Any reviews? It's by Obsidian Entertainment,
Okay.
which have done a lot of role playing games. They're the ones that did back in the day, Fallout New Vegas, and worked a lot on some of the other games.
Yeah.
It's an RPG.
Wait,
game.
George, how many people need play? What's your playing?
It's a fantasy Skyrim-esque, but a little bit more whimsical in its art style, but also so it's
Water?
you know
Do you want water or juice?
Some water.
Water.
what these are. Oh,
Well, that's pretty cool.
but yeah, it looks pretty fun.
Did you get eggs?
Yeah.
You already got eggs?
What? I don't want it.
It's
I
kind of
got some cookies.
it's set. If anyone's ever heard the Pillars of Eternity games, maybe not. Maybe I'm.
I have a picture of them.
They're based off of it was like when they came out, they were very close to the old Baldur's Gate games. So they're very similar in lore and kind of style to D&D.
Are you talking about like they start with the D?
What is it? Trinity?
Divinity.
Yeah. I know.
Then,
We're talking about
yeah, my
maybe
gaming experience is
I don't know.
pretty limited to Mario,
Does everyone have
Legend of Zelda,
eggs?
Fire Emblem.
You do have it?
Still really good with the two very limited Legend of Zelda. I want a new Fire Emblem game. I want a good Fire Emblem game. The last one
That's
was
not good.
There's like eggs,
Echoes
but eggs are like no.
and Three Houses was limited. It's a lot. It just felt too much. Like, do I have to really build a relationship with all these? Yeah. Do I really have to teach them? And I have to go out and battle? That's
They just released an update, so now it's across the platform.
if I know who's made.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
nothing's happening.
Anyways, it was just such a disappointment. It was like, can I just not bat? Can I just battle? Exactly. I loved the first one I played was Awakening. That's like the best one. It's so good. And I really like as well the
It's like in the realm of like
what is it? last one, the Dark Winter, the Japanese one.
I'll make some.
Yes, I played all three storylines now. The third one I cried. I'm like, I don't know if I ever finished that one.
you have to.
Finish what?
We're talking Fire Emblem.
Fates.
Oh,
Fates. What was that on? Was that on Switch?
No, that's on yes.
No, that's why I no longer have a DS.
Yeah. That's one thing I was telling Chase, like, we just need to get consoles and then never get rid of them. Like,
Yes, you know what you can do is just get a computer.
emulate it.
Computer solve all of those things. Emulation is not pirating.
It can be though,
It can be, but it also can't be.
if you don't get caught. It's not pirating.
That's not what I mean.
Let's do it.
Maybe I should set the scene a little bit.
Yeah.
Do we need a roll initiative?
After we set the scene a little bit and recap last time.
So
Stop.
I know you're excited, but we have a little bit of business to attend to.
hold thine horses.
First off, I wanted to show the project schedule for the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
I'm joking. I don't know what's going on.
No.
It's gonna have been an email. Hopefully D&D doesn't end up being that way tonight. So last time you guys traveled from, maybe last time could have been in an email because you guys basically just traveled from the druids slash witches
I mean,
house to the grove. That's all that happened.
but no, there's scary people in a creepy girl.
That is true.
That's true.
There was a little bit more than just walking. You guys had some conversations with the people around you. You ended up getting Alphonse healed by her magic that seems to be still working.
Aaron's magic.
You mean Red's magic?
I don't know.
Everyone's magic besides hers doesn't seem to be really
I
working.
was late.
You guys ran into signs of what seemed to be either
More.
fae or ghost activity. Had some strange things happening, and then eventually met a ghost that could seem to be able to understand or hear you, but could answer questions over a longer period of time using basically a prestidigitation spell. As you guys kept going, her body seemed to be taking injuries,
Mm-hmm.
and eventually she looked basically dead. Shouldn't be walking, but she's a ghost, so she can't necessarily die from a broken neck. Things like that.
She had a broken neck.
That's how he kind of
Mhm.
found you. Whereas you're coming up to the grove, you were being chased by two other figures that, for some reason, only Red could see the ghost lady, and for some reason, only Elise could see the enemies.
But I can sense them.
But
Opal could use her divine sense and be able to tell that there are presents around. We ended with you guys arriving to the grove and seeing it kind of open up as the specter that you've been following draws close. And then as you guys enter in, you are hailed by the two enemies behind you.
Bye, guys.
And with that, we should probably roll initiative. Yeah. What the heck happened? Why did it jump all the way to the back of the book? I was on the page I need to be on.
I don't know. But while we're doing that, boy, these are very good potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. They were improvised. That makes me feel great.
Yeah, very good.
Taste, but I don't really like it or something like that.
Oh, that seems sketchy, dude.
Oh, bud.
Watch this.
Well, are you sure we didn't roll initiative last week?
We did.
I said 2, and then I said, never mind, I don't want to do it this week. So I didn't write down what you rolled. So unless you really remember.
Can we add our deck? Sorry, I spent a minute.
But you're good. Yes.
I know I was not going first.
But maybe this time. Where's
No.
my...
I forgot I add 7 to my initiative.
You might be going first.
What dice do I want to roll? One of my good food dice.
Oh.
Did you happen to wash his hands and face?
And he's still eating.
He's eating on the ground so he doesn't hurt himself.
Just the white tray. Just
Oh, wow. Very creative. I like it.
So you just have to have some big.
Are you done? Done. Okay, let's wash your hands. Done. I still haven't rolled. I'm sorry.
I haven't rolled either.
It's all right. I've rolled for one of them. They have a plus. Well, not plus 2.
Okay. Well, not bad. Did you give advantage to people, Dory? And you can give it to
Well,
another person.
I am.
I think you said the base last time, didn't you?
I did.
I
Bada bing, bada boom.
I am. If you're close to me, 10 feet, you get to add 3 to your initiative.
Are you still eating? Okay. You keep eating.
I think everyone's within 10 feet of you currently.
Yeah.
And that's also a good point. Now's probably a good time for you guys to put yourself on the map. So just so you know, I laid out over here. The larger dice represents the ghost, and she's at the mouth of, this as it's kind of opening up. Behind her, the D10 represents Elise, and the D6 represents Alphonse.
Where's the witch lady?
The two witches. Are you talking about the dead one?
Erica.
Erica? Oh, I forgot about Erica. Erica is right here.
Oh, it's a little green D4.
Green D4 right there. We're going to kind of keep everyone a little bit close.
And I don't think I was hidden. So.
I don't think so either. To start off.
Are you done?
Just want to be sure that we're all on the same page.
Are you done?
I'll be the pink one.
Done?
Mm-hmm.
Not done yet. You want more? More what?
Wow.
More what? That doesn't help me.
More
You want
pancakes,
more eggs?
or more
Pancakes.
more potatoes.
Eggs. You finish the eggs that you have on your tray. All right, Chase, I got 13.
All right. Maybe we should take account of everyone's.
Slightly tasted like rosemary.
Except for your old,
Rosemary and
Erica?
potatoes just a small taste. Very good.
which hers. Let me see her stat block.
The potatoes are very
She
good.
got
for it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You're done?
And I'm going to roll both the kids at the same time. They have about the same stat for dexterity.
Pancake?
You remember this little guy?
All right. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
25 to 20.
26.
26 for Opal. Um,
Go, bud.
Are we sure my initiative is that much?
yeah, it is.
Alright.
You have the alert feat as well as you gain the ability to add yourself a +3 from your charisma bonus for it. So
Oh, that's not +3. So I actually have
Are you done
29.
eating?
no, that's a +5.
Huh?
So wait, what'd you end up rolling?
19.
19 plus 7
26.
is 28.
Ah.
No, you're right.
He's
It's
still
26.
Mm-hmm.
You're good.
Are you done eating?
All right, 20 to
Are you
15.
done? Okay. If you're done eating, we're gonna wash your hands.
20 to 15.
So sure. 17.
What'd you get, McKay? 13. What'd you get again?
17.
So Pinky is next.
Benny.
Benny is next.
Just kidding.
No, I'm glad. Usually I feel like I've been good at keeping that in remembrance, but I forgot this thing. Erica got a 16. 15 to 10. 13 and 10.
Oh. With your advantage?
I rolled 4 the first time.
Right.
Not very good luck. So, yeah, it's definitely.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
All right.
Oh, yeah, this is Daddy's seat. All right, will you? Okay, are you done eating?
Maybe I won't be back.
Okay, I'm just gonna move the plate.
Now, quick question for you, Joy, because I feel like you probably wrote this down. I don't know if I remember off the top of my head. Do you remember why I named the lady who was dead?
What about
I washed his hands. I think I forgot his face.
I think it was.
Lolea?
Lolea.
Lolea. Whose we didn't actually know here. Say.
Lolea?
Yeah, you don't know how to pronounce it.
For all we know, it could be Miss Lolea with the LEH.
Uh,
No, yeah.
Lolea. Lolea?
10 was Adelaide.
Wait. So this is the lady. That's the ghost lady. Red was next to the ghost lady.
Put yourself in there.
And it's two small children be in the same square, or do they need to be in two separate squares?
No, you don't have to separate by square because you guys can kind of be in the same space as you guys are more walking together. You know, when you're in a kind of a tighter group, but maybe in combat you need to spread out for. So starting off, I'm not too worried. So after Adelaide is the kids. They rolled pretty low.
That's okay. That's probably best, to be honest.
Maybe.
But just to reiterate, no magic works at all. No cantrip.
No cantrips or spells currently are working for anyone.
Not even for Erica?
Erica does.
Okay.
He's the exception to the rule. But no, wait. So, to kind of set the scene, as you guys turn around after the door opening, you get the sense of some dread inside of you. Kind of the soft wheeze of maybe some air almost at the back of your neck. You look behind, about 40 feet behind you are two apparitions. They look like old, sickly women. Ghostly apparitions. Similar to this. You can see that they have long, white flowing hair, similar to the lady that you are following, but almost kind of like they've been cursed in almost a demonic appearance. Their canines have become more pronounced. Their eyes look bloodshot red, and full of anger. You can see on their hands, their fingernails look more sharpened like claws. With that, Opal, you're first up. What would you like to do?
Like to and
And just so you know, where the trees are at, those are considered impassable, as it's such a thick grouping of trees and brambles. It would not be requisite unless by some sort of maybe magical means to clear it really quickly.
Okay.
good to know. I want to do stuff. No, I won't do that. It takes a turn. I will try to hit one of them with my javelin, but before I do that, I'd like to use my charge and light it up with a glow touch to add radiant attack. So that's not a spell.
So,
Charge.
okay, sounds good. I think it's
Dragon over here.
part of your weapon ability. So I think that is dependent on your hands.
And I will charge and swing.
Do you want
But-
to hit blocks?
I don't know if I'm so
You said
far.
blocks. If you
And the
bring them
dash
over
is
here to
over,
Ray,
isn't it?
right?
Yeah. Currently, they are about 40 feet-ish away from you.
And I just reach really close, like that's 10 feet away, but
You'd have to get within 5 feet of them to use your attacks.
if I stretch it a little far, I'm gonna leave you.
Maybe.
It's okay, I can't get close. Ugh, Lord.
Wait,
And
Faith, where are you on the map?
I don't know.
Did you?
Yes. So I'm not close enough, nor do I want to be that close. And I can't use any spells. So maybe I'll go on the defense and just wait for them to come through. So I'll hold my action, but I'll use a charged light axe attack.
Okay. What are you holding your action for when they get within range of you?
So
Okay.
30 feet.
Perfect. Sounds good. So you kind of take up kind of a vigil behind the group, and you ready yourself, pulling your axe and shield. Just axe or axe and shield out.
Axe and shield.
And you await for them to approach. All right. Next up is the first of these apparitions. So, as you all turn around and kind of a hushed silence falls over, you see Opal quickly pull out her weapon. But before any of you else can really react to it, you see one of them kind of cock her head ever so lightly, and you see her eyes going from that bloodshot that you had seen earlier to completely black.
Ew.
With that, you see her mouth start elongating wider than it should be as an unholy wail pierces the air. I need everyone to do a Constitution saving throw.
Against what?
That's a whale.
Against a whale.
Like a screaming thing.
I just wasn't sure if we were
Big friend.
because
That's a 6.
I've dealt with this before, I think. Several months back with an ex.
Constitution saving throw is a
Oh, she has to be within 30 feet of you.
Aha.
So she would have moved up by 10 feet.
Then I would do my movement.
You can
Exactly.
only do your move. You can't hold movement unless you hold a dash.
No, but she meant holding her action to throw the javelin.
No, she was holding her action to use her axe.
Oh.
Because now they're in range, so now I will, after the scream a whale, can I then do it?
You do your axe.
Yeah, after the whale.
Your axe only has a reach of 5
No,
feet.
You didn't explain it that I needed to walk over.
I think that's fairly explanatory. You said that you
I'm your wife.
are my wife, and I love you very much. Though
You didn't say. If you don't say it at the end, I don't think.
it's not my job to think for you, Faye.
No, you could at least say, like, just so you know, holding an action to hit will not hit.
Well, it will hit if they come within 5 feet of you.
Well, you didn't say that.
That's okay. I did not say that. You're right.
Yeah,
It doesn't change the situation, though.
Would you allow her to throw her axe?
I would allow her to throw her axe. If you
I'm
wanted to throw
I'm
it.
not throwing.
Worth a shot.
What did we get, everybody?
21.
21. You're okay.
16.
7.
7.
6.
6.
Oh, no.
I need a roll for Erica. Okay. And I need a roll for the 2 kids.
Oh, no.
Okay. So, this is really interesting. As you hear this wail, those who succeeded, you take.
Who needs pencils?
I need a pencil. 4.
4.
Those who succeeded,
Get 5.
you take 10 points of damage.
Wow.
For those who failed,
20.
you fall unconscious.
Oh, no.
So who failed?
Erica, Opal, and Adelaide go down.
This is really bad. These were the 2 guys!
How do we wake them?
Who's the crayon?
Me?
So I'm going to turn Erica to 0. Just
Oh,
I don't think so.
wait, I thought this was her. Who's that?
No, that. Oh, this is the ghost. This is Erica.
Oh.
So she's not on the map.
Give me a little dice.
She's a 1.
Give me your favorite color of yours. That you like.
So currently, that's the play.
Oh, no. Unconscious. So 3 people are down?
Yeah. With that, she'll use the rest of her movement to fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
What's up, like 5 feet? Bam!
30 into the bushes, unable to be reached.
Oh no.
Which perish? It's not good. What?
All right. Next up is the woman who seems injured. You see that with the yell, she looks back and starts kind of hobbling forward. She gets 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet
Well, 30, huh?
with a dash. As you see as like she gets closer and closer, it looks like she's starting to get more and more degraded. You see the arm that was twisted the wrong direction even slumps off onto the ground in a ghostly visage. She seems to try. As you look, she gets to kind of that corner and looks like she's trying to peer around the corner.
Dang.
All right. Next up is Benny.
Comrades are down. Okay.
I will say this. Some of your comrades had healing potions, and we did converse that healing potions do work on hit points, just not on injuries.
But they're just unconscious. They didn't take any damage, right?
They went to 0.
Oh.
Do this.
You didn't explain that. You just said they went unconscious. Okay.
Okay, so obviously
Not for sleep spell.
They're like-
That's down.
They're down. They're like rolling death saves.
Yes.
Okay. That's different than what that puts a new twist on this
My bad. I
situation.
explained.
Okay.
Okay.
And if that is the case, then it is Sorry, it's a bonus action to drink one yourself,
Bonus action for yourself. Full action,
action for
for
someone
someone
else.
else.
or can it be a
Yes.
bonus action for someone else too?
I think it's a full action. Is what we said.
Healing
I
potion.
think it's a full action.
Okay.
Bill, do remember you have more than just the two of you on the board currently. You also have the two children.
Just tell the two children to do it.
Isn't one of the children? Oh no.
Oh, they're fine now.
They saved.
Oh, that's right. Okay. It's okay. Okay.
Do what you feel like would be a good thing.
People will just get reincarnated again.
There is no doubt.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys.
Feel
I've
pretty
been here.
pathetic if she died from one little scream.
It was a whale. Okay.
It's when we bat our eyes.
Oh, and there's no magic. Why am I reading my mage hand rules? That's okay. I am going to.
I should probably get Pablo on the board too.
Yeah,
He probably will be. Wow. Useful.
Pablo down.
Maybe I haven't got him on the board yet.
To the board.
You have so many NPCs that you
I know. That's why I forgot. He's up.
Okay. I am going to, since I'm standing right next to Pablo, I'm going to place my 2 healing potions in his hand. I'm guessing that's going to be a bonus action to do that.
Do you have healing potions
I
on
have
you?
2, yes.
Okay, yeah, I'd say that's a bonus action.
Okay.
You can give it to someone. You just can't administer it.
I give them to Pablo. I'm going to say, get the 2 up. And then I am going to. How far away? That one's 40 feet. I can't reach it. Okay. Does it take anything to switch weapons? So if I shoot them now, will I have to pull out my scimitar and will that count against me?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I think that's just a free thing. I think as part of the attack, you can store.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Then I'm gonna shoot at the one I can see.
Make an attack roll.
Yeah.
While she's doing that, was that a charm or a frighten thing, by chance?
Yeah. Was that a frightened thing?
Or no?
Not that it was bad.
It was psychic damage.
Okay. Probably.
I don't know why I was rolling with advantage. Let me roll again.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
And I don't.
I probably 14?
Does
double
one.
14?
14? Does 14 hit?
14? 14 hits.
Hey,
Is your bow magical by any means?
it's
Well, my
magical for
scimitar-
her.
It's a weapon of warning. It's magical.
It is magical. That's good to know.
8 points of damage. Yes, 8 points of damage.
Okay. Good to know. This one. All right. You see, as it kind of as it goes and it goes through the creature, but it seems to leave kind of a tear in its physicality, but doesn't do as much damage as a normal hit. So it seems like it is probably resistant to the piercing damage that you did. So
Going to no the children. No, they gotta stay with us. Forget about it. She's not gonna say anything. Just gotta tell them go deeper in, but we don't want
We don't want them to
Okay.
smooch
is that all you have?
that.
So I use my bonus action to hand them the potions. I use my action. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So with that, we have the 2 bonus actions. His turn was technically supposed to be before yours, but I'll allow it to be right after yours this time
Okay.
because I didn't roll for him at the beginning. So basically, he held his action to be told what to do. You hand him his
Pablo did?
yes.
Okay.
With Pablo,
Yep.
he has two options.
Save his lady, which is what he would do.
Most likely save Adelaide first,
That's his jack.
as well as Opal has had her turn. Just gameplay wise, it might be good to get Adelaide to do some stuff on her turn as well.
That's fair.
So he's going to give Adelaide and administer a potion to her. How it's 2d4 plus 4? Or is it 2d4 plus 2?
So,
I don't know. I can check.
Just these two? Opal and
And Erica.
Erica's down.
Which Erica's the only one that can use magic.
She is.
Yes. Yes, she should be.
2d4 plus 2. If that helps answer your
That does.
question.
But I lost a
And
dice.
we can't use healing magic.
Oh, it's underneath your feet. Okay.
Maybe Erica can use healing magic.
She did prior.
She did, but we're now in the thick of it.
Maybe. Okay, Adelaide, you get 8 points of health back.
Hey, nice. So I'm at 8?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Okay. With that, that is the end of Pablo's turn. He says, "Have fun apart. Should I keep going inside, or should I stay here and help?" I'll go stand by Opal. And he goes and stands by Opal. All right. With that, Erica will do a death save. 7. Okay, good to know.
He dies.
Wait. Oh yeah. That's This is not good.
All right, next up is the other banshee.
Oh my
Don't push
gosh.
Because I am close to the edge. As you see her,
Is she gonna use the banshee?
I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw. Those who are at 0 hit points don't need to worry about this, but everyone else does.
Okay, is this
A charm?
a charm? Are we being frightened here?
They're being frightened here.
Okay.
Ooh,
I get to use my ability.
being
The
frightened.
first time. I don't know if we determined whether the actual dice roll was the determining the guy. Area or
I rolled like 13.
Oh,
No.
13 saves. Meets it, beats it.
Was this a wisdom
Wisdom.
save?
oh no!
That was gonna be a 6.
6. You fail. The kids fail. Pablo fails. You fail. I think the only person who didn't fail is you, Adelaide.
Is it
Wait, this is a charm?
This is a
Have
charm.
advantage. 17 plus my thing.
Oh yeah, you pass.
My next.
With that, after she does that, she's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Oh my god.
and into the thicket. You guys can see kind of where into the thick of it, into the aggregate. And then you. All right. Next up is
I have a potion
Red.
of healing.
you are up.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do racial spells still work?
No.
Thank you.
That helps.
Okay, I will, What happened to those that failed? Do we know?
They will, on their turn, they are frightened, and it must repeat the saving throw on the end of each of its turns, with disadvantage if the banshee is within line of sight.
Hmm.
Ending the effect itself on a success if the target saving throw is successful, the effect ends. If the target is immune,
So they're just
immune. They're frightened, so they have to move away
good, right?
from it.
From it. Okay.
For 60. Every turn they have to use their.
I will.
They can't move any closer to it, I guess, is the.
Has Erica's turn already went? Gone and went.
Yes. She rolled a death save.
Oh, that's not good. Pablo has another of those little healing potions that I saw.
Yes. Though I will say he will not be able to get Opal up before his turn.
Okay. But he could get Erica up before.
Save.
Fine. Okay.
And they reminded me.
Red will say, I think we're supposed to follow the lady back there. And then I'll quickly. Shit, it is. And there's nothing.
Faith, could you get me some?
And I'll say,
Thanks.
Wayne, do you remember back in.
Oh!
This is not.
What box?
This one you go to.
Oh, you broke the lid.
Uh-oh, that's Natalia's.
It's the.
Or like something.
Yeah, just kidding.
That's okay.
No, that happens.
No, I got it. It's just also my turn, so.
Okay, go right.
No, it's fine. I got it. I got it. Hayes is gonna freak out, but I got it.
I think he's okay.
Are you playing with Legos? Are you having so much fun? Yeah. Box. Tell me about it.
Okay. I'll look over to. I'll like shout out and say, Wayne, do you remember the Guanamo?
El Guanamo?
Do you remember that time in Guanamo?
You get a faint sense of indifference.
Well, I'm gonna need you here.
He will appear about 10 feet away from you and look like he is nonchalantly not paying attention.
Okay. I need you to help.
I have to stay here for a second. I'll be over there in a second.
Here,
Okay?
I'm right here. I need you to help the kids. Stay with them. Thank you. And then I'll move over here. I will give a healing potion as my action to Opal.
Oh, well, okay.
Get her up.
Would you be willing to roll how much
Yes.
HP that is? 2d4
Yeah.
plus 2.
7.
Opal, you get 7 HP back. Do you want me to write that down for you?
And then with the rest of my turn, I'm going to run. That's 5 over there, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right.
You're doing a great job!
Next up is Adelaide.
Benny, your bodyguards seem like maybe they need some more training.
Tell me about it.
Both like,
But you got this! You got this! Just come this way when you get a chance, okay? Thank you!
I think it's kind of dawning on Benny at this point that he is absolutely useless in this situation. What do we even bring him for?
You're doing great, Benny! Miss Senorita, it's okay!
I'm very impressed by your power.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if you heard, but it is your turn. Like, just so you know. I didn't know if she heard me or not.
She may not have. You brought ice cream out and it just was.
It's
hard. It's really hard.
When people got done with their turns, like.
Mm.
All right.
Ice cream
Adelaide, what are you doing?
One more extra, one more charge with my division ability. and I would like to use that to cast Twilight Sanctuary. So everyone within 30 feet of me are enveloped in dim light.
You have your things.
And so this gives you advantage.
Anything.
It would get everyone, I'm pretty sure, except for me.
I think it still gets you actually.
Sphere.
30 feet? Probably.
Yeah.
When you end your turn in the sphere, you can gain temporary hit points, or
Many temporary points.
You're
You-
25, so you get.
where it ends in effect, causing you to be charmed or frightened.
Ooh, that's nice.
Ends in effect. Okay, good to know. That's at the end of their turn, or at the beginning.
The end of their turn. If you end your turn in the sphere.
Okay,
get
and it
temporary
follows
points
where
or-
you walk, right?
Okay. Or
It follows you, right? It's
It-
just on your
Okay.
body.
Yes, and then
Body
I'm gonna try to move myself in the midst of my compatriots.
So you are in the midst, but your compatriots might start moving.
Okay.
You could move probably right here and still get everyone.
Okay. I would also like to move close. Who's still out?
Dead.
Erica's still
Unconscious. Erica's still down, but Opal or Pablo is
Pablo's
on the ready.
I think that's all that I can do right now. So I'll draw my sword because I haven't drawn my sword yet.
You pull out your sword, you're ready to punch something if need be. Alright, the kids are up. And with Lil Wayne in tone, not that Lil Wayne, they're going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and they're going to take the dodge action close to red. They're still within your thing, so at the end of their turn, the frightened condition leaves them. All right, next up is Opal.
Okay, are they within range?
Currently, you cannot reach where the banshees are at.
Well, then I will. Can I chop down trees? And I will fly too.
Currently, they are inside the trees. They are inaccessible because it's so thick. So you'd probably have to use some sort of magical means to get
Well, I can't
to
do
clear
it
that.
again.
That's kind of the point. Sorry.
Well, it just sounds like I can't do anything, and I'll just die. But, I can chop down trees.
I will say,
Yeah, I can't do that either.
no, you can.
We are all moving. Everyone's moving back.
There is a natural opening to these trees being generated by your ghost friend that has opened up maybe into what looks to maybe be a clearing on the other side.
I'll just follow her then.
You can also still hold your action so that if they come back,
I mean, last time I did that, it didn't do nothing and I died. So I will follow the ghosty.
don't you have javelins?
Yeah, but I can't do my radiant damage on top of that. And piercing damage is only. So I will follow ghosty and be like, I've died a couple times.
Just casually jogging up. Nice.
Are you full dashing up front? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You're able to pass the ghost.
but you can't see the ghost.
She can't. So she can sense it. She does have her senses up.
Sit on my lap.
You get. I will say everyone can see the banshees now. So
Ice cream.
just want to make that clear. What you do see though
Please.
is what looks to be a strange assortment of monoliths circled around what looks to be maybe a central dais. The central dais looks like it has some sort of I would say maybe from the looks of it, some sort of remains nearby it, as drawn on the map. And you catch a hint of something kind of about this big
and it's somewhat metallic grayish, sitting on top of this dais.
Ew. Dais.
Dais. It's kind of like a pedestal.
It sounds like you're trying to say desk, but with a southern accent.
Desk. Maybe I am actually saying desk. So that's where you're at when you finish your turn.
You want can swap you, but I think we lost them now.
All right, give me 1 second. I need to look something up. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do.
I wish he was obsessed with me sometimes, but
All right, I need to get that up so that way I was in the right place in the book. Now I can get back to where we were at. All right, regularly scheduled program. Next up is the first banshee that you guys faced.
oh,
Have y'all seen Chowder? That really old.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was just thinking.
Would you do it for a beautiful lady?
Yeah, where is she?
Would you do it for an ugly lady?
No.
No.
He's at the pay. We should watch that little blurb.
So, or you can either get temporary points or end a condition such as frightened or something like that,
Yeah,
right? It's one or the other.
The banshee will step out of the grove right next to you, Venny, and it will do a melee attack against you. What? Let's see if it is able to hit. Will a 19 hit?
Yes.
Maybe on Saturday. But...
Not today.
Okay.
Changes on the day, you know.
You only take 8 points of damage as it reaches out and
Maybe
this
it's bad.
coldness touches your skin, and you can see what looks to be kind of almost maybe grayish frost streak out from that wound that touched you out. Your hand goes numb for a second, and then you slowly kind of get feeling back into it. Oh, the upper. Trauma, I get it. With that, he is going to go back into the woods.
Opportunity attack.
Whom?
Benny.
Venny? You do have a bow, so can you do an opportunity attack with a ranged weapon like that?
And one she can't see.
You can see me. So.
Yeah, we can see the banshees.
I don't know.
I don't think.
Could she reach and grab her dagger?
She didn't have it equipped,
Yeah.
and you can only switch during your turn.
Gotcha.
She can use the little end of her bow and poke her in the eye.
I mean,
You could use your bow as a club. I would allow that.
She's always having yes. It's like, go ahead, do it. See what happens.
I say get creative.
Who's this person?
That is
Pablo?
no.
No,
Pablo
that's
is the black
Venny.
one. That's Venny.
Oh, that's Venny.
No, that's Pablo.
Yeah,
that's
Pablo
Venny.
Venny. Okay.
I really can't.
You can pull her
Legolas
hair.
it and shoot him directly.
You can pull her hair. You could use your arrow and poke her in the eye, or pull her up her nose.
If all I can do is club, then I'll do that. It would be strength, though, right?
Yes, it would be.
Damage is damage. Get that nat
I
20.
see you could use the arrow as a little dagger. Little sewing needles like that.
Alright. That's all I got. Here we go. Does a 14 hit?
I think it does.
Okay,
14
I don't get my
barely
PC.
hits.
Hey! How much needs strength?
Wait.
Would that just be a D4?
No, that doesn't mean it. You're actually above it. They actually don't have very good armor class.
good. They're gonna die.
That's why I'm
So
using
how much damage does that do?
how much what's your strength modifier? It's a 1d6 plus your strength modifier, whatever that is.
So -1.
Well,
It will still do at least 1 point damage.
4.
3 points of damage it is.
to 1.
For 1 point of damage.
Wait, what?
I think we have to round down. Or are we rounding up?
Oh, I don't know.
At 4.
Oh, did you already subtract the 1?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you already subtract the 1.
I rolled a 50.
I see. I thought you.
So, 2 points of damage.
That's guys. That's double the damage. That's what we like to see. Alrighty.
Pablo, right?
Not Pablo yet. It is the woman. As she rounds the corner,
And stabs over the back.
literally kills Opal.
You need to run fast. But I can't see her, so I
She
don't know
grabs
how to
Opal's neck and starts. No, I'm joking. She does, as you kind of come forward, she does seem to. I almost imagine that your sense is you don't necessarily see them, but you can kind of almost see like an outline of them. Like it almost looks like she stops and kind of starts almost like looking around, like maybe searching for something.
Can I ask her what she's looking for?
That's not.
Definitely can.
But we learned she can't talk.
can't hear me or talk. But what do you think?
This is the situation you guys are in.
While fighting 2 banshees. All right.
Who can go in and out of cover?
She seems to be holding her action, waiting to move. All right. Next up is Pablo. Pablo
Gets Erica back up.
Pablo's going to walk 1, get Eric back up. Bam. Oh, he needs to go this way so he doesn't get closer to that other banshee. And he's going to go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Stand in front of you. Eric goes.
Based on the environment, is it safer for Pablo to run and hide, or for him to stay close to us?
I don't think we can really
We don't
hide
really
from.
know what's around the bend with those
Yeah.
theories yet.
And also, I don't know if we can really hide. I think they can kind of just
Pablo and calm.
They do seem to be able to
should
sense
just
where you guys
never
are.
bring him then.
No. Make me feel sad. Like that looks a little.
Pablo
Erica gets 7 hit points back.
7 hit points. That's pretty good.
And she does not die, which is good. She goes, ugh.
Sounded like she was going to die.
Oh, she had only felt 1 death saving throw.
Mm.
Oh, this is nice. Milo.
All right.
Mama.
Next up is Venny. Your turn.
Okay.
Mama's card. Oh,
I'm going to move my 30 feet.
I should probably get over there.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Am I still remaining in
green truck.
the circle that will stop me from being Adelaide's circle?
That will not stop you. You're close enough.
Yeah, I think we're
Okay.
close enough. Plus when she moves.
Then I'm going to switch my scimitar and my dagger. And I'm gonna hold my actions to hit any perceived enemy.
Okay.
Perceived enemy.
She's
Red gets stabbed.
this moment she is frightened. Okay? It's only at the end of her turn that she
Oh.
becomes unfrightened.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, just imagine with me, Megamind. You see Titan with the pole. Now a little planter.
I'm not really sure where to go with that. Anyway, yeah.
That's really funny.
Do
Anything else? I think just holding your action's about it. Yeah, I think you still have your bonus action.
I think it's a potion of haste.
Potion of haste.
Those are pretty cute.
Those are real nice.
They're pretty good.
Don't know if it'll help in this particular situation. Because if it does what I think it does.
It's not bad.
Anyways,
Is it because I was playing with your card?
Because I said I was going to do. I'm actually saying
No, that's
I'm just going to quit.
All right. Next up is Erica. She's going to use half her movement to stand up. Which I think I was supposed to do with Opal, but forgot about that.
I'm fine with that.
5, 10, 15. Can I get really concentric group? This is kind of getting a little tight. Use.
Are we moving at half speed to get to
Are
the
you
there?
being a little thief, Mr. Hayes?
What was it?
What are you
What are you doing?
No, I don't think you guys are to the point where you say speed. Maybe,
I don't know.
maybe you could be.
That's an enemy's position. You can't end your turn on in someone else's square, but you can move through someone else's square.
You're right. It looks like she is in your square, so she would have to go there. The two of you can keep the same. Who's this?
That's Wayne.
Uh,
You don't have to have a spot for him, but
he can also be in the kid's space.
yeah, he's kind of.
All right. Same kind of the situation. I don't think water breathing is going to be very useful.
Potion of speed is the only thing that's
He is going to cast.
Potion of haste is a potion of speed. That's the same thing.
I think she's going to cast produce flame at the one.
You can see them?
Maybe not. You're right. They're probably pretty thick in
I
there.
don't know. You kept explaining they're really sick, but I mean, if you
really
can.
thick, but sometimes you can see through thick vegetation, even if you can't really quickly get through it. And maybe she can't see it. Maybe she'll just hold her action to
Hold
use
her action.
produce flame. That's what I'll do.
Well, that's really cool.
She'll just have a little bit of fire in her hand, ready to fling. Next up is
Oh, I could have gotten those.
the other banshee.
Oh.
I love this. Back at it.
Back at it again. Back at it again.
Okay. This one is going to roll a stealth check.
Why are you doing a stealth check when she isn't?
When we can't see them.
Yeah.
To try to go somewhere that you
Else.
could see them. What's your passive perception, Opal?
12.
12? Okay, good to know.
Ours is mine's 12 too. Mine's a real bad.
Opal, you would see the
Oh,
visage move out through here and into this wall.
Good.
You barely just glanced. She rolled an 11 on her stealth, so.
Good job.
All right. It's her turn. Next up is Red, your turn.
I will move 5, 10, 15, 25.
Can I drop
30.
2 hands?
I'll say
Red, talk to the ghost lady. the
what
goblin.
yeah, I can see her. What do I see that Opal wasn't able to?
Yeah. So you actually see what looks to be like
Horribly disfigured.
super bad.
Super bad.
I don't know. To keep this more PG rated, we're not going to go into the details of what you see, but let's just say it's bad. It's been censored out with just dead body text for those that are a little bit more light in the stuff. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah. She sees you and kind of, with kind of twisted body, kind of does a shrug like she got here and she doesn't know where to go, in a sense.
You are no help.
To the lady,
Yeah.
she seems to be like she almost looks bleeding. Like she tries to lift up her arm, but it's not there. Lifts up the other one, but she's like just bleeding. Like
I know that I'm the only one that can see this, but it seems like maybe she's pleading for something. I don't know. Can I?
Well, hold on.
I have. Oh,
Can I talk to you?
yep. Go.
Do you think she's trying to get back to her burial spot?
Perhaps. What? Yeah. Can I, with my action, there's not a whole lot I can really do. I'm gonna be honest. Can I like make an investigation check or a perception check to see,
yeah,
or
do
do I need to be further in?
From here, you can see what looks to be some scattered remains at the base of the dais, and then, like I explained to Opal, there seems to be some sort of metallic-ish, grayish box sitting on top of it.
I'll point. Perhaps go there.
She seems to nod.
And then I'll say, Opal, you have something behind your ear.
I don't think now's the time for doing this.
And you feel something behind your ear.
Oh, don't say.
And you reach up, as you kind of, I imagine, reach up and feel it. There's like a coin, and then it just kind of poofs. And you have Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic
Right.
Inspiration. God, what a Bardic Inspiration. Oh, I love it.
So that gives you a D8 that you can use on essentially any roll, actually.
Huh.
All right. Next up,
Wait, would that be an action to have, like, talked with her, or can I use an action to dash in there?
you could move.
I can move. Maybe I'll move then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't really like dead bodies, so I'll go right there.
I don't
There.
like you anymore. Don't talk to me.
Maybe he does like dead bodies. I don't know.
He does like older women.
He does like older women, but not that old.
That's a little past his expiration date.
A little past the,
All right. Adelaide, it is your turn.
Yes, dear sir.
So, that's kind of, it's bigger than this by about that much.
Who's this?
That's a bad guy.
That's a bad guy.
You can't see him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right? Is that my limit? 30?
Yep.
And then,
Daddy will help you. I got him.
and then there's not, too much that I can do because I don't have any projectiles other than a sword and a shield.
Hey.
You can't see any of them anyways, so.
Let
And
Dad.
I can only move 30 feet. So,
You could dash, or if you have any other abilities that aren't type spells.
50?
You'll be able to go up to 60 in total, so
No, that doesn't matter.
another 30.
I think you got the wrong person.
That's the wrong one. That one is Pablo.
You.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm actually going to move up a little bit further because I know that everyone's going to hit this way. Right?
Mhm.
Okay. And then that will be it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Perfect. For those who had been frightened, you are no longer frightened because we've kind of gone through a whole round. After that, Red, you were not frightened, but you did get the temporary HP from Adelaide.
Except for I think I don't know I lose it if I leave her thing or no.
Maybe you were.
Just saying that's. Ooh, no.
You were over here. I think he was far enough away that he wasn't in it. Same with Opal.
I didn't end my turn. I know that, so I probably
Yeah,
didn't.
so you don't get it. My bad. I thought that.
You're good. I thought about that.
I think everyone else was frightened besides Pink or Vinny.
Wait,
Who Oh, you were frightened. Yes, my bad.
No one
Oh,
should be frightened though right now, right?
everyone got rid of their fright. They're all good. With that,
No ghost.
it is the kids' turn. They're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Wayne would have moved with him.
Yeah, I moved him with him. And he's going to say, oh, we didn't know that.
Hurts.
Oh, right on.
Ace. You can Ace. We don't throw the rock.
It is hey. I accidentally broke your
I think it.
container.
I thought it was Alyssa's container. Or was it Talia's?
No, it's Talia's.
Oh,
It
oops.
freezer.
Your container that had kiwi in it.
Oh, that's okay.
It broke.
Always.
No, we can. How? It's real good. I'll take you outside.
They will retake the dodge action.
Okay.
The kid.
The kid's good.
Next up is Opal at the top of the round.
Well, I'm going to investigate the gray thing.
The gray thing?
Yes.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get up right next to it. What you see,
I'm like peering over her shoulder.
what you see looks like to be a small musical box. It looks like the handle on it is slowly turning, though you do not hear any music coming out of it currently.
What if I stopped it?
You definitely can if you want to.
I would like to stop it, but not with my hand.
What's your
Stop it with my shield. Like,
give me 1 second.
I don't think anything happened. What happened to your arm? Just hold it. Nothing happened. What happened? Did it kiss? Oh, better. Oh, better. And then what happened?
All right. Yeah. You're going to do with your sword or your axe, your shield. You're gonna kind of poke it.
what to do? I'm going to. If it's music box, just stop the handle. Just.
You want a song?
You're gonna just stop it from rotating. All right. And as it rotates and kind of sinks into your shield, you feel it stop, and it seems to kind of whir a little bit, and you kind of hear like a.
Either this is really good or really bad. There is no in between.
It's really bad. That's too easy.
Choose.
No. It's good thickness though, right?
First of all, you can't hit the enemy
Yeah, like
because they're doing hit and runs.
With that,
You automatically die.
you would see a magic mouth appear on the dice and say, if I were you, I probably really wouldn't touch that if you know what's good for you.
is this Red wouldn't know this.
This thing.
Is this is this
You would recognize this voice.
Some upstairs. It's Pam racer to your top.
I've never heard
He's
this.
just so out of like his pajamas.
It's Vance's voice.
This is really weird. Why would the
As
dice be
it-
talking to us?
Your sock?
It says, for things more important than you would think, it probably would be good to leave that and just try to get as far away from here as possible. With that, as you feel it stop moving, you feel your magic return. Everyone does.
Opal, whatever you're doing, don't stop.
Oh, was just very like death glare back and like.
Sick. Okay. With that, Opal, are you doing anything else for your turn? I think that's kind of your action to stop the box.
Yes.
That's how I interpret it, but you can make a case for it.
My one thing I'd like to do, it doesn't do anything, but just sense of maybe how that other ghosty, beastie, banshee.
The one that went into the rock before,
Yeah. But how's it doing?
it's there. You can sense it still.
Is it like mad, sad, glad, angry?
Angry
Okay.
for souls. Specifically your soul.
Excuse me.
With that though, as you also stop the music box, you notice that the girl's flesh seems to start slowly like reassimilating into like her normal visage that you first met her with. What? She seems to kind of re-knit, like the arm that had fallen off,
Yeah,
slowly
back.
like ectoplasm kind of grow back on.
What the heck?
But it's not
So-
her turn yet.
As much as our magic comes back, I'm assuming the other girly girls get their magic back.
So with that, anything else you'd like to do?
I will just maybe shield myself and look around and just make sure, like, as much as I hate Vance, sometimes he does give good warnings because it helps him progress in his manipulations.
Alrighty. Okay, Opal, that is where you're at. Next up is the first banshee, who's kind of getting left behind.
Good.
Too bad. There's someone who's kind of hurt, all on their own.
Wait,
The
what?
back of the group.
Oh,
Erica.
no.
I know. I was like, well, guys, leave it.
15. And
Oh.
we will do an attack.
Great.
But as soon as she appears, Erica does get her opportunity attack. See if she hits. Which she, I don't think she may have a bonus.
No, I don't
Go on, I have to buy more healing potions.
I can do that.
To start investing in those now that the magic is.
Yeah, she misses just barely. But it's okay because also the banshee misses. Passing by, kind of passing through her, and coming this direction, you would also get your held action.
Okay. Pablo probably doesn't count as an ally,
Paula is an ally.
but like to get
Why not?
sneak
Yeah,
attack.
you can. I mean, you don't get advantage on the
Right,
attack,
but I get
you
sneak.
can add your sneak attack
Okay,
damage.
so I can do just one, or can I also use my dagger?
Just one,
Okay.
Like 5 people?
since the other one's a bonus action.
I would die.
Does a
Figure
10
out what's
hit?
going on and
The 10 does not hit. I'm sorry.
I rolled a
Well,
3.
you're better at killing people than me. So, swap you.
I'm assuming it's coming from behind, and I just kind of turn around and
You slash out at it, and
It's-
you're just not able to.
I also
Hit
haven't
it.
used scimitar yet, so
13.
still getting used to it.
It seems to stop
both
right
go back.
there. Alrighty. Next up is.
I think it's
Pablo.
and then
No,
me.
it's the woman first. With her being fully healed, she's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As she's able to get right to her body. Looks like she kind of looks down at it and then looks at the box that Opal has stopped and kind of shies away from it. She was still moving at half speed.
I don't see that. So you'd have to.
You would still sense it.
Oh yeah, I can still sense it, but
Interesting.
so she shies away. She approaches the box and then shies away from the box.
She approaches the area, but then when she sees the box, she kind of shies away, like almost like she didn't see it before, and then kind of recognizing it,
Interesting.
tries to move away. Next up is Pablo. Pablo is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That'd be 40. Is he dashing?
Yeah, he is dashing. Okay. He's going to hide behind that rock. All right. Next up is Benny. Your turn.
My turn. Okay. Sorry, I wouldn't know what to do, but Erica's. Right, that's Erica that's been being kind of left behind.
She's fine.
She's fine. She was moving slower because she had to stand up, and she didn't take any damage. So it seems like the banshee was just trying to do a side glance as it moved past.
Okay. Then I will. Self, I guess. Let's see. How often can I move diagonally? Cannot.
Same amount.
Just the same.
So
Oh.
it's just 5'10".
Keep it simple.
$30. And I can't see any of the banshees. And I will hold my action to attack a scimitar.
If something
And-
comes within
yeah.
range.
It's still, this is all happening in kind of darkness, right? And
Yeah, it's not
like shadowy.
Yeah,
Kind of.
it's overcast darkness, and even in here, it's kind of like a dark glade. Erica's going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm trying to decide if she's going to keep moving or not. Would you guys prefer her to keep moving up or to stay where she's at?
Keep moving up.
30, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Erica, have you ever seen anything like this?
What is that? And she kind of comes up to maybe take a closer look towards you. So rather than going where she got, she would go right there.
I don't know. Opal, do you ever seen anything like this?
I think so.
It looks like a music box, but there's no music. I would know.
Has anyone touched it yet?
Opal with her shield?
Okay. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of next. That might not be a good thing. I don't know. I think we got other things that might be a little more pressing around us in the trees.
Yes, but you see, if someone is not holding it like Opal, then there's no magic.
Oh, you guys got your magic back?
Let me see. And I'll like do a little card trick, make fucking magic. Like,
Oh, that's great. I wonder why specifically this place would be affecting the island. Next is the Banshee's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
is literally everyone there getting an attack of opportunity? Oh no.
Opal, you would
Appreciate this lady.
get an attack of opportunity on it, and you're the only one.
Do I get to use my held action?
It does come within that much range of you, so yes.
That is a 26 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Wheeze. Put your full smite power into that. Just one shot this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
You say no.
I will use a smite.
Perfect. Smite that. Banshee.
And
Banshees are hardly known.
I have some ally. Oh wait, I don't get to use sneak attack on opportunity attacks, do I?
Danger.
I missed.
Or
This one.
depends on the rules. Some rule, the old 2014 rules, I think you actually could use your sneak attack on opportunity attacks.
I think you can.
Yeah, I think you're good too.
If she has advantage or if an ally's next to it, right?
Which is the case.
So then I think you can.
Yeah, I think we're good.
So
Would you roll the hit?
16.
That does hit.
I assume so.
Good job. Let's go.
you help me.
You were using your X,
And the shield. So I have
1d8 plus 4, and then you also add.
Really struggling with it.
This is a +8 to attack, so that's to
Oh.
hit.
Well, then I got a 27.
Nice.
But then I did Divine Smite.
Divine Smite, so you're going to roll.
You want to show Mama your card?
You'll roll 4d8 because it is undead, and plus 4.
Yeah.
Because it does 1 more d8 worth of damage.
That's awesome.
So here, have that, and have that.
You do.
And
The hit or damage?
Damage.
That's sick. And it's with your
Okay.
scimitar? I'm the magical.
It'd be really good if you guys knock this thing down.
I
Yeah, because
didn't,
you were looking to set up something.
I didn't do something very well. I only got, pretty crappy.
That is pretty
Can I
bad
even
numbers.
roll the
I don't think so. I don't
Wait,
think
No, but there is a feat that lets you do that.
Yeah.
it is.
I got a 9.
Don't bards have something like that?
No, you got a little higher than that.
But not
7 plus 2.
Plus you have 4.
Plus 4. So
Uh,
13.
13.
checks, right?
And then a little something.
Might have to be a
Oh, yeah.
So 13 plus, what'd you get? 18?
18 more to damage, yeah.
Plus the 4 that had already.
That'd be
32 plus that is 35. Pretty good damage. It is not down.
I rolled really bad.
Yes.
Keep doing what you're doing.
I need everyone to make a constitution
You
saving
just have
throw.
to point out, Chase,
Really?
you like,
A whale as she's.
If
comes
it's already
in the middle.
passed, does it still affect you again?
This is a different one.
Oh, even if it's right,
This is
but-
not charmed.
right, but it's not like because generally, like if you've saved against the same thing,
This is not that way.
I need bardic inspiration because I just rolled a 2.
can't, it's the bonus.
it's
It's not real.
me.
But she has the bardic inspiration.
I just have to point out, you're very cute. You're just like, hmm.
Okay.
What is that doing it for? I don't know what you're talking.
Listen,
No, I think that's
Said constitution.
Constitution.
I die.
Anyone within 10 feet of Opal, which would be
Erica.
Erica, Red, and that's it.
Okay.
You get plus
Oh,
2.
wait, I have bardic
Plus
inspiration.
what do you roll?
Plus 3. Oh, plus 2, I mean. Yeah, plus 2.
Good.
It's 2.
You have it's a D8 for bardic inspiration.
I'm gonna need
What'd
it.
you roll?
But we do Constitution saving throw.
Yes, Constitution.
I don't know. Can you get bardic inspiration?
So I'm at a 3. So now I'm at a 10.
How much do we get? +2 from you, so I'm at a 17.
17. Okay. What'd you get, Adelaide? You got 2. A 4.
15?
Yes.
Let me roll for Erica.
Am I the only one? This isn't good, guys.
Healing
I
potion.
think I got rolled like
Eric?
around 50 last time. It was okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
We're not gonna watch.
Oh, but you have your spells back.
Yeah, no, she just.
Oh, no.
I know, and I really needed it to stay up because I could have done something.
Just be all cool and like,
Right.
oh, I freeze in my death.
If you could just hold it up for me to take my action, then I'll be good.
Okay.
So,
So,
the same people who stayed up last time, except the difference this time is the kids go down as well.
Oh no!
They- Adelaide
Dwayne
is down. As Opal is down, and as Opal is down, and you move away, the crank slowly starts turning again. Did you feel your magic?
No.
Okay, just bring them back to life.
With what? We used a lot of.
I have 2 healing potions. Just think.
So Erica was able to stay up, by the way. So she's also up still.
So instead of 3, now 4. down the children and having baby?
There's more.
Whose turn is it?
Currently it is your turn, Red.
And I can't cast any spells. It's stopped.
Currently, no.
Is it full action to hold the thing?
You'd have to find out.
I think it was last time.
It was her action to stop it.
I know, but I mean, I could have done so much had that gone differently.
Life is hard sometimes.
Wait! No, that only works on success. I couldn't. There's nothing. That is really not good. Okay. No one is up, right?
I'm up.
You're up.
Erica's up.
Erica's up. Erica has healing. I think it's better, I think the better strategy is just to hold the thing.
You can talk.
I have an idea.
Let's spit it out!
I can animate dead.
But we already have dead here!
The point is that I can stop the music box.
How
Without
can you
having to
stop?
touch it.
But you can only do that if you have magic. We have no magic. Okay.
It's a magic item.
It is a magic item, and magic items are still magic.
Okay.
But that is if you want to wait.
What are the ethics of animating the dead body of someone's ghost that you are friends with right now?
Venny has no idea
Sure.
that is the body of that lady.
That's true.
She's not seen this lady. She doesn't
Hey.
even.
Yes, but
No
the lady, that's her body. Okay. All right. I think
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I know. I'm just trying to think what I can do the most.
So we could speak with dead instead. Try and get her story, but Venny would grab her.
Who's all within? Wait. Oh shoot! They fell out unconscious over there. Stop, dude.
Just get somebody.
Okay. Hold on. I'm looking for anything that I can do real quick here. Okay. Well, this is just not good. Okay, I will run over. Do we all know that she has magic potions? You've told everyone.
Yeah,
Everyone,
and
I feel like
Yeah,
everyone
we would all-
Multiple sessions.
I feel like we would all know. All right then. I will. Grab a healing potion from her. Just feel like having magic is more beneficial.
Turtle.
I think we gotta stop. I think if I can stop the thing, I think that's more beneficial than getting someone up.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna try and hold the thing.
All right, perfect. As you go up and you grab the thing, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. That's not good. Do we get her bonuses?
She is knocked out. So
All right. It's gonna be 13.
13. You pass. Though what you do feel is inside this box, as you're holding it, it almost is the sense of you didn't hear anything, but now you can feel vibrations coming from the box
Yeah.
that you're in contact with, and it is discordant and it is hurting on the inside. You're able to kind of still yourself, but you feel like you might pop a blood vessel if you keep holding onto this.
Okay. Magic comes back.
Magic is back for the time,
For the moment.
and that was your action.
It's my action. Can protect some of us.
Do what you can.
Is it worth it? Maybe I wait. I can wait around and just hold it. I will. Have we noticed if the banshees understand us at all, or
They don't seem to be fazed by what's going on.
anything? Well, then I will just. That's all I can really do. I can give someone bardic inspiration. I'll give bardic inspiration to Pinky. Pinky's alive.
Then
Penny. Sorry.
it's okay.
Venny, I'm a little distracted holding this, but I think you should be feeling something right about now. And you'll feel a little like twinge of like
Something.
Awesome. With that is Adelaide's turn. I'm pretty sure I roll death saves, right?
Yeah.
Adelaide, what is your Constitution modifier? Or no, I don't think you do Constitution. Never mind. I don't need it. Okay, good to know. All right. Adelaide, what are you thinking about as you hear this wail echo into your ears and you feel yourself slip unconscious at 0 hit points again?
I'm probably wondering if the kids in Pablo are okay. That's probably it. Or I slip unconscious. Do I continue thinking if I slip unconscious?
You can take it as far as you want to. If you want to be dreaming or thinking about something, as you seem to be slipping away, you could be.
She's maybe just being like,
I'm some guy.
just thinking, just like, no, I have to stay
you have
conscious, make sure that they're okay.
Not using
then-
magic.
And then when she kind of feels herself going, she's like, okay, when I get back up, I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's like when you're so tired that.
Yeah.
Have you ever had like the
Yeah.
dream where you're like, you feel so slow and you're like trying to do something, but like you're like, I
Yeah.
can't even move.
Yeah. Or like you have like a dream in the morning that you're doing the things that you need to get ready, and then like you keep on realizing that you're asleep. Like she kind of is feeling like that. Like, I need to. Oh, I'm asleep. I need to. Oh yeah, I'm still asleep. Like that.
Okay, that makes sense. Next up is the kids. With that, Elise shakes herself away.
Nat 20?
She
And she can take her turn too.
can take her turn.
And she's got magic. Oh, maybe something.
Let me see what she can do with her magic.
Not a lot.
It's something. Whatever it is, it'll be something, right? Got an idea.
Jeez Louise.
Ooh,
That was sick.
I need obsidian. I didn't have her stat block open.
Okay, I can do something this next
Okay.
round.
Especially if I use Mage Hand to take over.
You don't need to.
Well, I want to because they can't hit a Mage Hand, can they? They could hit you though.
You don't need. No, trust me, you don't need to. Don't
Okay.
waste your. If you have a bonus action that you can do other stuff, do that.
Mage Hand isn't a bonus action.
Oh, is it full action?
Yeah.
Just do damage. I got it.
What? I can't see it. Well, okay.
You can see all the banshees.
Well, but usually I'm not anywhere near
I'm
it.
sorry. Did I cut
What? Yes, I can actually see.
Be more gentle.
I got it.
Should I get people up first?
What is her spell?
Benny would do if that's what you think should do. Do that. Otherwise, do damage. I think we'll be able to do that.
Okay.
I hope. If people can get within a certain area, I can do.
Grasp, mending, mage hand,
Worm.
grease, fog cloud, invisibility, block of familiars. Oh,
Does she have those spells?
Hayes, he's ready for mana.
I need to look up a spell. So sorry.
Like this card.
There's a guy eating a hot dog. There's a girl pushing a stroller with a baby inside. There's a
Good
sitting on a door. It's a little strange. Oh, ducks. Cats. Fish. Oh,
Hayes, you're doing such a good job.
Awesome. So, with that, she's going to cast the spell Flock of Familiars. As you see what look to be 3 large, almost kind of ghostly looking rats kind of come out of one of her sleeves as they start running.
I feel like Wayne would probably be offended by this.
Yes, he does. One of them is going to go to Alphonse. One is going to run, and this is happening after her turn. She's also going to probably move back away from this as far as she can, kind of back up against the trees. One is going to use the help action on Alphonse and get him up to 1 hit point. One's going to go to Opal, and one's going to go to Adelaide and use the help action.
Will the help action just automatically get someone up?
I think that's how it works, right?
I don't know.
You can use it as...
I thought you had to do a medicine check to stabilize.
I don't
I could
know
be wrong.
about that.
If you're saying it's a help action, then
I think it's fine for this. Specifically, they weren't stabbed to death. There was more like there's a mental block, and then maybe they can help with that. So I think it counts. I don't know if that makes it feel a little bit cheap. If it does, I can definitely retract it. You guys okay with being up?
okay, we're being in the bottom. This guy's going on about.
All right. With that, Opal, you are at 1 HP. Yep, you are,
Yeah. We have 2.
and you are also up,
Not 1
Adelaide.
HP.
1 HP. I will check the help action about.
I got it.
You got it?
You just keep it.
I'm pretty sure the help action can help someone get up to 1 HP. I don't know if it has to be a check.
You say go.
You guys.
Say bliss.
Frederick? Opal, it is your turn. You are at 1 HP. And there's one right in the middle of the one that is the one you hit, and it looks like it is pretty damaged.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna go swing at it.
Yeah.
Okay. If you line yourself up, you can also give yourself advantage on the attack with Benny.
First one's 18.
That also helps.
Second one is
You have advantage on it, so
Yeah,
roll
so-
again. Oh, you did?
so
You do have 2 attacks.
I got an 18. I didn't do 2 attacks last time.
That's because you held your action as it ran past. You got an opportunity attack, so you haven't. You don't get 2 attacks unless you're doing the attack action on your turn for your class.
Okay, so I got an
18, you will hit. So roll for your first attack.
That's 6 points of damage.
And roll to see if you hit for your second attack.
That's 14,
That will hit.
and that's 9.
Are you adding your bonus to that?
So that's 14.
Okay.
Chase, just so you know, no.
That does not work. How does it work?
7.
So you can stabilize a creature
Damage.
by making a wisdom check, and the DC is 10.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I can redact that.
You're the DM, you do you.
I'm not going to redact it.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
But I will
But just so you know,
take
for
that into
future
account.
reference, yeah.
You're really
13
good.
points of damage in total.
13 points of damage in total.
Yeah.
So it was 6 points the first attack and 7 the second attack.
Yeah.
It is still up, but it seems pretty hurt. All right. Next up is the other banshee.
Are the kids still down? Or any?
No one's down.
No one's down. Okay,
One's
just want to
down.
make sure.
We'll just count it off as it was just a burst of energy from magic, right?
No, I don't need count off for anything.
No.
That is what happened. The rats came and gave you the kiss of life. So that's fine. Stay with me! Medic! Medic!
But they're all going to the beat and they're all singing.
Yeah, but it's really high pitched like the Alvin and the Chipmunks, but rat form, so it's a little bit off.
Wayne
They're
is
not
not
into
moving. He's like just like
Pinky or Venny, you are going to be flanked by the one that's still in the trees. As it kind of comes out, it is going to try to hit you. I think 23 will hit.
No.
No, you sure? Ooh, that's pretty good damage. That's 15 points of damage.
it is almost 9, and he had a big yawn. I think he's fitting.
15? Alright.
You guys need to kill these things so we can
What? Half of our party is like
falling over.
falling over
I
themselves.
don't see what the problem is.
When we let go of that handle, what happened to the one lady? Did she like all of a sudden like arm falling off again?
Yeah, she like looked like she's about to slump into a pile of bits.
On a bone.
Pile bits.
Literally into a pile of bones. Very similar shape. I guess I should have explained that. She did fall into a shape very similar to the one next to her.
Interesting.
But then as you stopped it again, she stood back up and reformed, assimilated. With that, it is going to...
It's Pablo's turn.
Pablo's going to... it's the woman's turn first. She's going to go over again to her body, and she's going to like kind of get down and almost kind of like almost in a sense of like morbid curiosity, kind of look at the skeleton,
I've heard
like
that.
almost it looks like there's kind of like a disconnect, like what's like dead body.
What is going on?
Pablo, seeing that everyone is up, is going to go run over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
No.
And he's going to kind of stand guard in front of the children to try to body block for them. All right, Venny, is your turn.
Okay. With everybody up. And flanking the one dude, Venny is going to take her scimitar and her dagger, and she's going to attack
Perfect.
with a vengeance.
You have advantage on it.
Hopefully we're rolling big here.
Hopefully, we're rolling big here.
How'd you roll? 2 1s?
And then 3, so 10.
10 does not hit.
I did give you bardic inspiration.
You do have our expression that you can use.
It's a D8.
I know that 13 hits, I think, is what we learned.
Something hits around there.
That's a 2.
That hits. Meets it, beats it.
12 hits?
Yes!
Heck yeah, alright.
Well, let's roll some. Right, let's see.
Yeah. Goodbye. How much damage?
18.
Above 10, it's dead.
Okay.
How would you like to kill the first one?
Well, can I do the total? Can I roll one more D6?
Yes, do the total.
It's 4d6 sneak attack damage plus.
I have a question. Has the enemy
6.
taken damage yet?
Maybe.
24.
Let me work.
That'll be 29 points of damage. She really rips into this.
Yes.
Nice.
Its head bursts in ectoplasm, spraying out against all the other friends around you. It is DED dead.
Nice.
Can I then turn around and use my dagger on the
Yes, you may.
behind me?
Hmm?
It is not magical.
It does not have advantage for this attack.
Yeah, no. That's an 18.
That will hit.
Okay, and it's a D. Oh. Not plus my 4.
4.
A half, so 2.
Nice.
2 points.
That's all that matters.
It's watching Vinny, and I think this is kind of a new fighting style for you.
Yeah.
If you, Adelaide's definitely like.
It's like
She's up
Adelaide's
with
like
it.
on the ground, like kind of getting up, and you watch her stab one through the head. Its head explodes, and she turns around and stabs the other one.
Vinny and the Andropolo like touch his face, and she's like,
Oh,
Benny will curse loudly. Baron curses.
Yeah, and then Up will be like,
"Hey, don't do that."
she's in her new era. She's in her new era.
her
Trying to
top.
know these.
I see why she is the leader.
Erica's turn. Erica,
He's like, oh my gosh.
well, I think I got peanut butter on my shirt.
Yes.
Oops.
Yes, that's me. Yes, that's me.
Not for big damaging spells. Would probably really help with this
Or a
one.
little bit of kisses.
Healing is always been useful.
Lots of kisses or a little bit of kisses.
Yes, she will cast
Say
Cure
lots.
Wounds
Say lots.
as she runs up. She'll cast Cure
Her wounds.
Cure Wounds on you, Opal. You're going to get
Are you just trying to take
you get 8 points of health
Do you want
back.
this on your cheek?
She kills you. No.
You said the word, mister.
What?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I said the bad word. I meant to say damage, but then I realized you're not getting damage. And then I said the bad word.
Because you didn't.
All right, after Erica's turn.
No, I have to.
It would have been the thing that you guys just killed.
Oh, so it is me?
It is redstone.
Why should he use?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna cast immovable object on the handle of this thing, and that'll just stop it
All right, sounds
for
good.
the next hour.
This is a very, very specific spell that would work in this specific situation. It stops moving.
Really?
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah, I've been so excited to use that spell.
But actually, I don't know because I'll allow it this time.
What does that mean?
As
You want me to like roll something against something to see if it would work?
no, so as you cast the spell, this
Gonna go get her?
item is inherently anti-magical.
Oh.
But
I scare him.
And you smile, boy.
sorry, it's
Yeah.
annoying.
You're okay. If I get the feeling that it won't work, I won't do that. Like,
The reason why it hurts for you to hold is because it is innately trying to rip apart the magic inside of you.
oh, that's pretty cool.
So, if you were to stop it with magic, most magic cast on the box would not work because it's anti-magical.
Okay.
But it stops working if the handle doesn't move. But the item is also anti-magical, so usually you still can't cast magic on it. So this is the conundrum I'm in.
Okay, I will. Whatever you say.
I will say that it will not work because it's the properties of the box itself make it not
I
magical.
wouldn't have known that, and I would have cast the spell. So,
Okay. You lose a spell, but you do learn something.
but we do. Learn
I would say though, as you are stopping the box, the voice on the dais comes back saying, "If I were you, I really wouldn't stop that if you know what's good for you."
What is it
Hopefully
with
in
this
your
man?
best
I don't
interest
think he
to-
knows what he's talking about because clearly we need the magic. It is what helping this people.
I mean, you hear Erica from the distance, and I was like, wait. She seems a little confused by hearing the voice.
Be free.
Anyways, with that,
No.
Adelaide, it's your turn.
You want your mama to give you water? Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted by the baby.
I'll take him up.
Yes.
So magic is back.
Okay,
I'm holding it right now.
Yeah.
Do I need
Oh,
more?
you need to make another Constitution saving throw. Thank you for reminding me.
Anything left to fight?
Yes.
There's one more.
I'll get the baddies.
15 plus 2, so 16, 17.
You're good.
Okay, great timing. Good timing.
It does seem though the longer you hold it, the more difficult the DC will be. As it's getting more and more in your head.
Hey, I would like to cast.
She's coming. You gotta be patient.
I would like to cast.
You gotta say please.
Well, it looks like Mage Hand wouldn't have worked either.
It wouldn't have. I'd already thought it.
No, Dad's gonna take you. What do you want? What do you want?
Bane on the leftover banshee lady.
It needs to make a saving throw.
It needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. It rolled an 8.
Which does not pass.
Ooh.
When it fails the saving throw, make an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
So if the creature does an attack or saving throw before the spell wears off, it would have to do with a minus D4 penalty.
So it doesn't do that to its health, just its.
Just its
Nice.
ability.
Then I'm gonna put.
It's a good spell. It's
Just
just
good spell.
Just maybe not for this. Just maybe really should.
usually the nice thing about Bane is it targets up to 3 creatures. And so usually it's a good thing to use at the beginning of a fight.
And not at the end of a fight.
But it's still okay. It still worked. So it's still a benefit because it means that it has a less likelihood of hitting your friends.
Good.
I appreciate that.
Hey, you're welcome.
'Cause I'm less than half health.
Alrighty.
Healings. To have like, I have 1 point of hit damage.
It's alright. You had a lot of
Sorry.
things going on in the moment when it became your turn.
Sorry.
Which is okay.
No problem.
I know, Faith. We're going to be finishing very soon. I'm trying my best. Alrighty. Next up is the kids. Alphonse is also up. They're going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kind of back towards that direction, away from the creature. With that, it is Opal, your turn.
Okay. Opal is going to. It would be really funny, but then I realized who was in front of me. Like, I'm gonna leapfrog over the person, and then I'm like, I'm just like, wait, that would be bad.
You could definitely try to leapfrog her.
You could probably just pass through her space. I would be hovering a little bit. Just kidding.
Just duck a little bit.
Just check.
Yeah. Either way, I'm gonna go over there and swat.
Hey, do your best swatting.
I don't swat very good.
What'd you get?
And well, plus the 7, it's a 14, so that does.
You still hit.
Yeah.
But you should smite it too.
Should I?
Doesn't have a lot of damage on it right now.
Okay.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Good to know.
2 attacks.
I did.
You do have 2 attacks.
Thanks for the reminder.
Of course.
Okay, that one does not hit because that one's 9.
That does not hit.
Whatever my reminders are
Oh no,
annoying. You can tell me to stop.
not annoying at all. That was
All right. Seeing that the other banshee has fallen and finding itself outnumbered and outmaneuvered, it is seemingly going to disappear into the forest.
You do get opportunity attack. Both of you.
Let's do this back.
That's a
Do I get
17.
sneak attack on this opportunity attack? Because there was a
Ally within 5 feet? Yeah.
yes.
That's 10 points of damage.
10 points.
Ah,
Okay, good to know.
Oh, do I get
I
it?
rolled a 15.
No, she does. I don't think you get advantage. You just get the opportunity to roll.
I rolled it and it was cocked.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, it was.
I was just making clear because she asked if she got advantage as well, and
No,
I was
it
making
would've
sure
been
that you were.
Have been a 20.
You're just
Well,
being sneak attack.
yes, just
That would have been awesome.
I don't know.
That would have been really awesome. You probably could have gone. You not that you did
12, 16, 20 points of damage.
30 in total.
Mama, you would like
If it's
a
not
kiss
enough,
before
I will
bed.
divine smite.
Sneak attack.
42 points of damage in total is not enough to kill it, and it seems
Divine smite!
you can divine smite.
Don't let it get away.
We got going on.
Let another one of these.
Another 3d8. 3 of those.
Smite is awesome.
That's
We can kill it before it runs away.
It's just like this straight up.
Yeah, just roll these ones because you already rolled your damage.
So 6
6 plus.
Yeah.
plus 12.
Yeah, I can tell here.
I think that was a 1 or a 2. Okay. So 13 points of damage.
Hmm.
Did you see that look?
Well, I think you guys are like 3 points over.
Let us strip it! Let us strip it.
Plus,
And Pinky
Wait, did you add
all
all
this
this?
is some really mean
You add
words.
any of your pluses? Your
she already did. Yeah, it only has 3 HP left.
Bart, no, that
Wait,
was
yeah.
damage.
Nope, it does. You can do a bardic inspiration for damage.
For damage?
Yes.
Did you already?
I thought you already
use it?
used
I
it though.
did
The
not
hit.
use it to hit.
No.
Yeah, you did. Remember, because you rolled a 10 and you needed a plus.
Yeah.
I did. You're right. No.
Can't she add another smite? Don't you have another smite level?
You can add as many smites as you want to.
Another one! I already
What?
rolled it an 8.
Oh no, she already cast. This was an opportunity attack,
Oh,
and so
but
she already used the smite with this attack. You can only do 1 smite per attack.
right, but the level of smite.
She could
She
level
could've-
it up.
She
by
could
1.
do a level up
if you
smite,
want,
which would give her
second
an
level
extra.
spell. You could roll one more d8 to see. If
She rolled an 8. She went through.
It's dead. All right.
Sorry, that's what I meant. I knew that she could only do 1 smite. That's the level.
Why do you have 4? That's not quite right.
Sure.
He's getting us some water.
Hi.
Yes.
Oh,
Hi.
go away. Oh, go away. Oh, bitch. No.
Shoot. Mama says go away.
No. Hayes, say hot dog. Say that's enough.
No. You're so
Wait, so we got it?
You guys got it.
So I'm still holding on to this thing.
Yes. Are you going to continue holding on to it?
This really hurts. I think we need to figure out something else. Am I okay to let go of it for now? I'll look at what. Does the woman understand us now, or
She doesn't see.
is she visible to
But
everyone?
She sees next to you. She looks kind of worried down at the box. She gestures towards it.
Rocking my back.
Not good. Stay away. She says it's not good, and we should stay away.
I am going to cast
It's yours now. I'm not
Speak with Death on the body. And we're gonna talk to her. Is it questions?
I can only hold this for so long. It really hurts.
You don't need to hold it. It's a magical item.
All right. Yeah, it is a magical item.
Okay. We're gonna speak with Death. Here it is. That's animal dead. Speak with Death. Okay, round wife.
What just happened? What just happened? Guys,
girls. Show me.
Uh-oh. What is it? What is it?
Show me. Show me.
Now it feels weird though.
What?
guys, we're still in the game.
What? We're done.
No,
I'm done.
I'm sorry. yelling at me, and I
know.
thought
I'm gonna go put 'em to bed.
I thought that we won. I'm so sorry. Let's
We did
not
win.
do them yet. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, Polly,
Okay.
I would have to move.
You can ask the corpse up to 5
What happened?
questions. The corpse
I'm
knows
so
only
sad
the
that this spell didn't work.
including languages, answers usually brief.
If it's all right with
I mean,
you,
if you're
Joy,
doing that kind of in the middle of the street,
I know, do this. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to end this right now, so I can think about more lore for this character.
Okay.
it's bedtime.
And I think I'm getting a little bit burnt out. And Faith is pressing for the time to go.
Oh, I'm just really sad because we only get like 2 hours.
I know, I'm so sorry.
Because we start really late, and that's fine.
Thursdays are a little bit of a hard day. But at least we get to keep playing.
Can we switch days? Would that be better?
If we switch days on Fridays, Polly could watch Hayes.
There's a high likelihood that I won't be here though.
Go longer on
We
Friday.
actually get to
We could go longer on Fridays as well.
We can swap it to Fridays. There's just a chance that there might be more days where we don't play.
Yeah.
sleep.
Why? Yeah.
Because I have a lot of like competitions on Friday. and
Are
things like that.
there any coming up in the near future, or can we plan out the next week
I think
and decide whether or not
I-
next week we could do Friday or Thursday?
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Let's do next week on Friday then,
Okay.
if we're okay with that.
Do a mini birthday party for Tori.
Yes.
What?
Oh,
Is
wait.
next Friday
Wait.
on your birthday?
No, next Friday is not on her birthday.
Yeah.
It's you're on Sunday.
Okay, good. I did not want us to take your birthday. That
That's
would
what
be
he said, mini birthday.
Yeah, I don't have anything on Friday, so let's plan Friday then.
okay. I think we can just tentatively plan on Fridays unless we have something going on in the church.
And I'll try to let everyone know.
Okay, you guys are coming over on Sunday after church.
I was wondering if there was a
I just wanted to.